But supporter is probably the most common. You get access to all the road to GM stuff. I feel like I've played black every game. This is ridiculous. I had 2 blacks in a row, a white, and now again double black. This is actually not possible. You actually cannot get double black twice in a tournament. So I don't know what chess.com is doing, but it's garbage and I'm not happy. Anyway, emote only, please. All right. I'm playing very aggressively. Obviously, I'm not, I'm not really in the mood for a long positional battle. I'm trying to play aggro here. We got 5 out of 7 with a heartbreaking defeat. And the other one was not heartbreaking, but all right. I'm gonna trade off the English bishop, and then we're gonna play normally, unless my opponent allows us to attack. I kind of like to play bishop g4 in these positions. Play h5 also. If I was playing a lower rated player, maybe I'd play something like bishop g4. d5 will bring it back. I've had a few games in this line where I get completely destroyed trying to play like this. Yeah, knight d5 is a move. I guess knight f4 is sort of what he wants. Bring my queen back. So we traded off, yeah, white's bishop. Knight f6 is possible, e6 is possible. Let's go here. Let's put the knight on g4 maybe. But my opponent missed his chance to take it, so now I put the knight on g4. I don't know what bishop g5 does. Take the knight out. f6 is also possible. Also just castling is possible. I don't know why I'm trying to get into a fight right away. This is too much. I don't think you can play moves like that. Let's go e5. e6, e5. I can't take with the pawn, but I can take with the knight, which I think is quite nice. Trying to sneak in. Maybe he'll let me. He did let me. Guess there's knight f4. I don't think you can do this though. Knight c7 would be a crazy move. I think he just loses after like f5. Knight f4, I'm gonna come back to d7, and then we're threatening f6. Whoa! What? I gotta go for it, right? I feel like... Do we wait? f5, we have... Six. Dog, what? What? God, f3? Rook g3, rook g2? That's the idea? Rook g2 is the idea. How is that possible? Knight g4, f3. Really? That is insane. It's nuts. How is that? How is this possible? How can you play like this? Bananas. I don't understand anything about chess. Every time I think I get anything about chess, I get games like this, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, what can I do? Clearly, I don't understand enough. Gotta think of a move faster. I mean, I'm so slow. And I'm worse now as well. On top of being slow. I'm down a minute. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Thwarted. Burning all my clock. Ah! Come on, man. I play a little faster, dude. Shankland. Yeah, I was doing fine. This was a bad move. Should probably went knight c5, but I mean, it's just no time. What am I supposed to do? I had a nice position for a second, for sure. Like, I thought right here... c2 was a crazy move. Rook c2 is a crazy idea. Knight g4, f3. What? That's not even the idea? Maybe a move later it was the idea. Oh, yeah, a move later. Knight g4, queen f. Yeah, here was fine. Here was fine. Just I needed to just do something quicker. And this was a nice idea by him, c5. I was worse. Quite a bit worse. So I burned a lot of time because my position sucked. And here he should have just won queen c7. Yeah. He was just winning, and then he did some crazy stuff here. Yeah. Here was tough. I mean, I had 2 seconds, which I'm gonna lose when I have 2 seconds, but... Went active queen. Yeah, this was just a cheap trick. I mean... Tough. Chess is hard. It's just, sometimes it's so hard to make a move. Like... I'm like worried about screwing up the position. I'm, you know, and then you just don't move. You kind of freeze, and I mean, I'm still 2780. Like, what, you know, Shankland's a better player than me. He's a US champion. But I'm so close. Like, I'm so close in so many of these games. I was just destroying a 3100 in the earlier game. Oh, it's hard. You just gotta, I just gotta go from being, you know, doing things right once every 10 games to once every, you know, 8. That's all I need. I need a little bit of improvement. That's it, just a tiny bit.